Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another installment of Jay Straight Up Reviews and more. So, today we're going to put the newly released JBL Go 4 in red, as you can see there, up against the Skullcandy Ounce Plus. Now, Skullcandy came out with the Ounce originally, and then later on came out with the Ounce Plus. I think it's more or less the same speaker, but they included like TWS in this model, which is the first one. You couldn't pair it with another one. So, it does have TWS, but it goes for $30, and right now the JBL just came out, it goes for 50. So there's a price difference, but as you can see, Mr. Hand's tapping it out. This is just a cheaper plastic case with a little fabric on top, and it does have a bottom firing passive radiator that is exposed, whereas the JBL has your mesh fabric and kind of a rubberized texture to the rest of the body. A more premium build for sure, and this also has an app. You can use the JBL app to run some various EQs that are included or create your own EQ. And with this one, you can't do any of that. It's just you get what you get. And also, the JBL can be stood up on its edge right there, but we're running these firing up because the Skullcandy doesn't have that ability. You can't stand it up on its own, it has to sit or hang. So we're going to run them flat, firing up. So we're going to start at 40% volume in the JBL. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's in its Soundcore signature, just its stock EQ. So we'll start at 40%. Mr. Hand will point out the speaker. He says we're starting with the Skullcandy, so he's the boss. Here we go. Put your headphones on if you have them. 40%. Let's go up to 60% on the JBL. Change track, still 60%.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no unfunded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. No friend of me. It's not working out, baby. It's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can pull
Change tracks, go up to 80%.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Change tracks, go to 100%, max volume. change track. Let's go down to 80%. I don't stress these things too much on the bass track. Okay, that is the comparison of the two, the JBL Go 4 and the Skullcandy Ounce Plus. So what I get from when I hear these speakers, they're both small, they're both compact, they don't have a lot of bass, but the JBL, you can tell, noticeably has more bass. It seems like it can dig just a little bit lower, although it's not digging very low, but it has a little more meat to the bone, on the bone, if you will, when you get lower in range. And at max volume, the Skullcandy sounded like it was just kind of hitting kind of like nothing there. It's like trying to hit something, but it's totally incapable. So the overall sound quality on these, I think your JBL definitely has a smoother sound. And like I said, it has a fuller sound, kind of a more even sound. Whereas the Skullcandy kind of sounds like it's coming out of a kind of a boxy sound. It's got that hollow sound to it. And it's not very clean sounding. It's a little messy. You got, like I said, that rock song. When you get a lot of stuff going on in a rock song, some speaker that's not very good can start sounding kind of cluttered up. Everything's getting kind of jumbled together. Kind of get that. So it doesn't have good clarity. Doesn't have good bass. In comparison to the JBL, I think it's quite a bit inferior. So it's kind of one of those deals where you get what you pay for in this situation. I think the JBL is a clear winner. It is more expensive, so rightly it should be better. But like I said previously, better build quality. You got the app, so there's some extras and quality of build that you don't get with the Skullcandy, and you can't stand the stupid thing up. Like I said, the JBL, you can stand it up. Skullcandy, exposed radiator. There's no standing it up. Unless the Winter Soldier decides he wants to hold it up while it's playing. I doubt he wants to do that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below on this one. Like I said, JBL I think is a clear winner. I kind of figured that anyway. It costs a little more, so it should be better. So again, let me know what you guys think. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're running a special. It's free, costs you nothing, and I guarantee this channel is always worth every bit of nothing. And I will have links to both speakers in the description, as well as a link to my Amazon storefront if you want to check out some cool items there. So for Mr. Han and I and the Winter Soldier, we are out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys down the road to the next one. I am getting the JBL Extreme 4, so look for that. Probably a video on that coming next. See ya.